Hello everyone, welcome to my channel JJMarvelToys. Today we are unboxing the Marvel Legends Bucky Barnes Captain America. So I think Marvel Legends had come out with a Bucky Barnes Captain America figure a long time ago, and there were many figures that were released with the same body, the same mold, but recently, I think a couple of years back or a few years back, they've given us this new mold and this new model or this new figure of Bucky Barnes, which was a new release. And I'm happy to have this because this is on an upgraded mold. So let's take a look at the figure. Let's a closer look at the box and then we unbox. So the front of the box, it's a fully cardboard box, no plastic. Captain America, Bucky Barnes, that's a nice render of the figure. Marvel Avengers, Beyond Earth's Mightiest. And then here we have the figure. What are we getting in this box? We're getting Bucky Barnes in Captain America's suit, the shield, a knife, extra pair of hands like a trigger hand and a fist. And then I think the figure comes with the trigger hand on the left. So they've given a left fist, and there's a fist on the right, so they've given a trigger right. And then there's a small knife and a pistol. So warning details, manufacturing details, more warnings, accessories, Avengers, 60 years of Earth's mightiest. That's a nice Captain America symbol. So let's unbox. For some reason, I'm a little scared of unboxing the figures that come in these cardboard boxes because you do not know what you're getting inside. Is it in good quality? Is it in good shape? Is the quality good? Or is there some damage? Are there some QC issues? We're not sure. But surprise is when we open it and we get a really cool figure. I think this was a single release because there's no other pictures of figures that were released along with this or like a set. So it's just being like a single release. And so that's an empty box. Discard the box. Got some warnings and more warnings. Attention. Details. Let's discard this. The first one is the shield. And there's one more hand inside. You know, it's important that we check everything before we discard because sometimes or very often we could be missing things. So let's take a look at the accessories first and then later on we'll take a look. So the shield comes with some marbleization here. I don't know if it's a paint thing or it's a manufacturing thing. There's kind of a small, I don't know why it's not. Okay, so there's like a small punch kind of thing here. Not sure why. Maybe that's where they break it from the mold. So it's kind of gone deep and it's kind of burnt. And then it comes with this C-clip. And then see here the marbleization. You can see it very clearly. Yeah. I think, let me just switch my light a bit. Okay. I think that's better. So there's some marbleization here like a V. And I think that V has come to the front. So that's a QC issue. It's even showing on the front. So something went wrong. But I really love this color of red. See, here there's like a dot and here there's like a V. I like the color of the red. I like the white, the blue. It's kind of silvery white, which is nice. What I don't like is that it's a C-clip. C-clips have broken before. They get stretched out. And yeah, so that's the issue. but the shield feels heavy. Let me compare that with I have Ultimate Captain America here. I think it's almost the same. That this is shiny, this is just dull, a matte finish. Both of them come with this dot. So basically, when they pulled it out, here you can hardly make out, whereas here it was quite deep in this Bucky Barnes figure. And then the front, this has like a dull finish or a matte finish. This has a shiny finish. Except for these marbleizations, I think they're just the same. It's the same. The weight feels the same. Just that this is shinier and this is on a matte finish, duller finish. So for now, I'm going to put this here because I just want to compare both of them. So that's the shield. Then we get this hand, fist, and trigger. Oh, what? Both of us. Cool. So I'm just waiting for the camera to focus. Okay. So both of them are fists and horizontal hinges. They come out good, red. And then we get this blade. It's got this plastic. It's grey plastic. It's not painted. Whereas the handle is very nice. It's got these grooves. Even the blade, the shape of the blade is nice. It's just that in a certain angle of the light, it looks a bit like cheap plastic, but in the camera, it's looking really good. I mean, not always, but just in a certain angle, it does look a bit cheap. And it's also soft. And then we come with this pistol with the kind of suppressor, silencer in the front. I really like these rectangle shaped silencer compared to the round ones. It's got these grooves on top, probably to put a scope or something like that. I like this. It looks nice. So let's now get the figure out. Open, open, open. Okay. So I'm all excited, just trying to figure out. It's actually torn here, not sure why. Maybe in the packing or in the shipping. See, I always, whenever I open these boxed figures, which come in complete in the box without any view window, the legs are bent like this. I do not know why. At least here one leg is okay, but the other leg is bent. I don't think they put them in that way, but some things are not. And even this leg is. So I don't know whether it's in the shipping, things change or what. I have no clue. Head is also slightly bent to the side. Okay, now it's better. So let's take a closer look at the full figure. I like this blue, though I wish it was a matte blue, but it's a kind of a shiny blue. And even the face sculpt looks a bit small for the face. Let me get the box back. Where did I put the box? Can't find it. Yes. I mean, compare that with this render. The render looks more like a matte finish. Face looks much better, but the actual, I think they changed something. Yeah, these wings look nice. The back, so the hole is in between the star. Whereas here, if you see for the Ultimate Captain America, the star is bigger. Let's put both together. The star is bigger, and this hole is below the star. But here they've given us butterfly joints, so maybe that's why the space is less, and they had to do that. I'm not sure. And then the side you have blue till here, and then black, and the star. Just move this back. So all looks nice. I like that it's not a full belt. The belt ends there at the last pouch. They should have given us a belt covering this joint. And turning it also is a bit difficult because these pouches are coming in the way. But otherwise it's okay. It's quite stiff. I'm just trying to move the butterfly joints. I like it when they're stiff, but when they're too stiff, then chances are that we could break it. Double joined elbows, pinless, double joined knee, pinless. That's an excellent addition to this figure. And the other thing I like about these figures is when they come with pouches that can hold all the accessories that they get. So for now, though it looks big compared to his size, the holster, but I think the hands coming in the way. So that went in nicely. And then this side, the knife should go in. This pouch is a bigger pouch compared to the knife. So I think there's more place inside. The gun is okay. The holster just fits the gun exactly. That's okay. And then he comes with one knife holding hand and one trigger finger to hold the weapon. And let's get a shield. Let's just pack it here. I think it's nice. They've given us pouches, water bottle. This is more like a matte black, the legs. And then again, you have a shiny black for the shoes, which is nice. So there's matte black hands, matte black legs. And then the gloves on the hands have a shiny finish. And the shoes have a shiny finish. The body is again shiny. The head is shiny. Man, it looks nice. So let's clip this. The shield has some goofy issues, which I wish were not there. But otherwise, shield looks nice. It fits snugly against his body. Let's hope he can stand. Yes, he can, and it's well done. The plastic's good on the figure. I like the plastic. I like the shoes. The balance, really good. I think so far I've not unboxed many Captain Americas, but he seems to be standing slightly to the side. Let's see, maybe some leg or something. It should take. Yeah, I think it's slightly balanced to the right side, his right side. I think that's okay. Looks good. Let's check out his height and weight, and then we do comparison and final conclusions. So bringing him a bit front in inches, the top of his head is 6.5, 6.6, 6.7 inches. In centimeters, that's around 17 centimeters. Let's check the weight. Get the weight scale out. Okay, so we have the weighing scale out. I'm just going to show you. 0 grams. Wow, that's pretty good. But this is with his weapons and his shield, is 99 grams. And that in pounds is 0.218 pounds. Coming back. Now we do a comparison. Okay, so let's put him here. And we're going to compare him with various figures that we have. The first, I would like to compare him with the one and only Captain America that I've unboxed so far. Let me just peg this back in. Okay. Captain America. the Ultimate Captain America. They're almost the same height, but Captain America is built stronger, bulkier compared to him. And then the other Winter Soldier that I have, Bucky Barnes, the Winter Soldier. And this is my favorite Winter Soldier. So if you see, the Winter Soldier also looks bulkier, whereas Captain America Bucky Barnes is slightly slimmer than both the figures on the side. The height, I think they're almost the same height, all of them. And my other thought is, if Bucky Barnes had a metallic arm, a left arm, where's the metallic arm on this figure? Maybe in this particular series he doesn't have. Maybe it's like a what if where Bucky Barnes becomes Captain America. Maybe that's what it is. So let's put them back. And then let's compare him with some of my favorite figures. I have the Ultimate Iron Man. And I have Iron Man Model 20. Next to him, they are bulkier, taller. Of course, they have armor around them, so they should be bulkier. And also taller because of the heels on their shoes. And then, both of them Marvel Legends, all 6-inch scale. Any other 6-inch scale figure? Gonna do, what should I do from Marvel Legends? Let me think. Let me do Hawkeye. Hawkeye, 6-inch scale. I really love this Hawkeye. Looks cool. Let me zoom back a bit so you can see the full figures. Yeah, so that's Hawkeye. And then let's do Hasbro Classified Series 6-inch scale Bat. And what else? Hasbro, this is Black Series Mandalorian. So Mandalorian is all these three figures, different series, all done by Hasbro. You have on the right, this is the classified series, G.I. Joe figures. So this is back 6-inch scale. They're very close compared to Marvel Legends in the height scale. But on the other side, you have Mandalorian, who is a black series, again done by Hasbro, again 6-inch scale. But they are more on the shorter side of 6-inch scale, so probably 5.5-inch scale. That's what I would put them under, because if you look at the female figures in Black Series, they're much shorter. But that's fine. I just wanted you to see the height differences and how they measure next to him. Then let's take a look at one more Black Series. That's Ned B. He's a robot in Black Series, and so he's much taller. Then who else? Let's look at another Hasbro figure, which is Zarya. Zarya is from the game Overwatch, again done by Hasbro. Zarya is again a 6-inch scale, but she's much taller for the female characters in the wave, so she comes out much taller than the regular 6-inch figures. Then let's do Yelena, Marvel Legends again, at least for one female character. And I have Rescue from Marvel Legends, again 6-inch scale. Just comparing him with some of the female characters from Marvel Legends. Let's put them back. And 1 second. Let's do McFarlane-Toys, which are 7-inch scale. I think I'll have to put them a little back. So I have Superman 7-inch scale by McFarlane, and I have AIM, which is again by McFarlane, 7-inch scale, but this is from the Fortnite game. So AIM, you can actually fudge it and use it among other lines because it's a robot. Obviously, among 6-inch scale robots, it has to be taller. So yeah, so that's AIM. And then let's move these out. And I also want to show you JJMarvelToys. I have from the movie Halo, Master Chief from Halo, though I've given him Jazzware and other figures swords. But then that's 5.5 inch scale of Jazzwares, but Halo Master Chief is a very tall figure. He towers over all the other people, so he's much taller than even the 6-inch scale figures. He compares to 7-inch scale figures, but in the movie, in the series, Master Chief is very tall. So that's it. Final thoughts. I enjoyed unboxing this. I was hoping and praying that there are no QC issues. There were a few issues on the shield, which probably I'll ignore for now, but the figure itself is looking very nice. I really like the figure, and they've done a good job in terms of articulation and all the features, also making it pinless. And thanks Hasbro for giving us a new mold for Bucky Barnes Captain America. And the figure is good, the painting is good. The face sculpt could have been a bit better. I mean, compare that with the renders on the box, could have been much better. Otherwise, it's nice, and I enjoyed unboxing it. What are your thoughts on this figure? Have you bought this figure? And yeah, so thank you for watching. If you're not subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe, like my videos, share my videos, and until next time, take care, God bless you, bye.